The creative industries in Sri Lanka have come a long way, and it's been a bit of a silent revolution in a sense.
The creative industry as a whole, whether it is Sri Lanka or globally, is probably one of the most underrated and possibly the most underappreciated industry.
You see countries such as Indonesia and the UK having really organized themselves and contributing billions of USD into their economy through the creative industry.
Fortunately, we live in a world pretty much that's demanding creativity more than ever in whatever we do, whether it is in the manufacturing industry or whether it is even in the creative industry.
Whether it's apparel, whether it's IT, whether it's in electronics or other manufacturing sectors, where they are also looking for that additional edge.
So we've seen first-hand results of, for example, with the apparel industry, where the apparel industry moved from a typical manufacturer to a full-blown creative industry. And today it's not only doing design and product development, it's about to start another journey into innovation.
The traits of ethical manufacturing, ethical production, ethical practices, as well as sustainability practices can be one of those things that add that extra edge to some of our sectors that have been somewhat lagging behind, as well as add a new dimension to new sectors that we want to grow. So I think Sri Lanka has a lot of what it takes to take that next step in focusing on ethical and sustainability practices to drive a new dynamism in our economy.
We have the potential to bring in millions and billions of USD into our GDP. The only thing the government or policymakers can give us is the inspiration to gather. I think beyond that, we creatives can figure it out.
When you make Sri Lankan music or when you make music for a global audience, what you're doing is you're putting a Sri Lankan product out there for the global consumer. And when they start consuming it, you get paid in streaming revenue. And what that means is that you're not just making music, you are now exporting it.
I think it's just a matter of putting a number on it and really, like any other industry, seeing what we can contribute to the economy and going for it.
Young people across the country, not just in Colombo or the Western Province, are looking for new and different job opportunities. And I think to match those aspirations, not a lot of sectors that exist currently in Sri Lanka will be able to do that.
Even we, in what we do, we also have realized that we need more and more new job roles, new job descriptions. So we have recently even created these complete new job descriptions, and we are looking for this new type of talent to come in.
If young people are exposed to this at school while they are studying, then they can think about it as a job, something that they can get into rather than the standard jobs that are available in the market for everybody,
I feel that the job market is definitely there. We just need to connect the people with the jobs, which is where we need to work at.
I don't think that just because there are lots of males in the industry that you like, that is not possible. Because this industry, when I got into it, there wasn't many females at all. Girls don't think that they can do it, but I think you can, obviously.
Increasingly also in this post-pandemic world, there's a seeking of authenticity, authentic products, countries and customers looking at making more ethical and sustainable purchasing decisions. And a lot of Sri Lanka's creative industry brands also have that embedded ethical and sustainability ethos in their brand. So I think it bodes well for Sri Lanka's creative industries post-pandemic, but a lot more needs to be done to strengthen those.
I truly believe that the young, innovative Sri Lankans of our country have so much to offer in this space.
I think it's really important to set the benchmark really high in terms of quality, because that's how you compete with the best that is out there in the international landscape.
That's the beauty of the creative industry right now, where there's an opportunity to shape a common voice, shape a common platform that can advocate for whether it's policies, whether it's for better regulatory and procedural changes to help creative entrepreneurs. Because whether it's in gaming or design or crafts, creative industries can happen anywhere in Sri Lanka. And the potential it has to support inclusive growth, I think, is a compelling reason why we should support creative industries right now.